Hi, Professor. This is Yvette, and this is my scientific method of transferring heat. Today's question: what is the difference in thermal conductivity of air and the thermal conductivity of water, or the absorption and transfer of heat in water compared to air? Hypothesis is heat transfers in liquid and gases is through convection, and water absorbs much more heat than air. The background is, in physical science, heat transfers often refers to the process by which matter exchanges thermal energy. As such, there are three key ways through which heat energy transfers between matter. One, conduction is heat transferred through solids. Convection is heat transferred through gases and liquids. Radiation is heat transferred without any medium. Today, my experiment is I'm going to do the balloon trick. With all the requirements set, the procedure will progress as detailed. Fill up one of the balloons with air, which is what I did here. Light up the candle with the matchstick, which is here, a candle. So, first experiment is I'm going to hold up the balloon filled with the air close to the flame and observe what happens. Here's the first one. The balloon popped. For the second experiment, for the comparison, I have a balloon that is filled with some water along with air. And I am going to take this balloon and do the exact same thing as I did with the other balloon, which is place it over the candle and watch what happens. Ooh, I think my fire went out. Sorry. Sorry, here we go. So I'm going to place the balloon filled with water over the exact same candle and do the exact same thing as with the first balloon. Notice that this particular balloon that is filled with water is not busting or popping. It's as close as the flame as the exact same one previously. So the observation is when the balloon filled with air touches a flame, it popped, as you saw. However, the balloon that contains water does not burst until touching the flame. It does not burst upon touching the flame. The explanation for this is the balloon filled with air bursts since the air expands quickly and does not absorb the rubber's heat, which causes the rubber to stretch and eventually break to let expanded air out. The balloon having water and air does not burst because the water absorbs the rubber's heat, and through convection currents, it carries the heat away from the rubber while cold water replaces the rising water. My conclusion is this experiment confirms that water and air are both heat through a convection current. Nevertheless, the thermal conductivity of water is higher than the thermal conductivity of air. Water absorbs far more heat than air, making the balloon heat-proof. As such, water is used as a heated tank. That is the end of this experiment for my scientific method of transferring of heat. Thank you.